This is the caravanning trade fair in Dusseldorf. Today is Friday the 23rd of August 2012, and this is what Hymer calls the new van 512. It's a vehicle that I am particularly interested in, as I believe that it has the sort of features which someone like myself is interested in. And let's have a quick look at them now by going into the van. So it's quite small, as can be seen, and quite compact. Now, if I look here, we've got this ladder up to the bed, which many people think is cumbersome, but I must admit I prefer that to like the step system that Hymer had, or probably still has, in this model. Now the bed is, I think it's a good size, a good shape. Now only one window on that side, which is also probably good, so you can sort of prop the pillows up or whatever it is, and read or watch the telly. I don't know where you can put the telly, but or whatever. And there we have the bathroom. There's me, which I think is a it's a very good shape. There we have a light, which apparently, a skylight I should say, which apparently lets light flood in. I read that somewhere. Now here, looking from this angle down, we have this chair, and I can't understand what the point of that chair is there. I thought they got rid of that, but they seem to have put it back in again, or maybe they put it back in again for Germany. I'm unable to say. In other models they've put a cupboard there. Now, in my opinion, that's far more sensible. I know there are opinions that the cupboard just makes things more cluttered, but as things stand, it's not looking too good on cupboard space at all. So in my opinion, the cupboard should be there. There are some of us who do have to occasionally look smart and put a suit on, and a suit always looks best if it hasn't been sort of left crumpled in a drawer somewhere. There is, however, plenty of room here, but again, I'll question, what's the point of putting in a fifth seat for something that only has 4 seat belts? I mean, it's not as if you're sort of likely to invite people around. Another thing which you can see quite clearly demonstrated from here is the fact that there's no armrests on the outside. So if the driver's got his left arm on the should it be on the chair? I don't know. I mean, that's maybe a matter of opinion. There we have the fridge, which I'm glad to say isn't too big, but in my opinion though, it should be smaller. I cannot see the point. If you're travelling around, if you can afford something like this, you can probably also afford to eat out, and that's point 1. And point 2, it's largely though, it's a waste of space. I mean, I'm a sort of person, like many, I buy food on a daily basis when I'm travelling. I don't bring a stack of stuff from home in order to save money. It's I think somewhat defeating the object. It's not cheap tourism to buy one of these things, so therefore I don't think we should have cheap options. But I'm sure I'm going to be coming back to that subject many times, and I shall be repeating it ad nauseum for the next week or so. Now, some models do have the garage on 2 sides, as this one does, and that to me looks pretty good, as though you can actually get a bicycle in there. No, almost certainly. I think it's a bit of a waste of space putting a bicycle in there. I'd actually get some stuff on the rear, a bike rack, put the bicycle on there, and that is a very good place for it. So anyway, that's the model which for me I think that's actually so far the most interesting, but I'm going to be speaking to some more people and see what you think later.